Okay, let's do 4.3 question number 8. Okay, let's first read the question. A train travels 360 kilometers at a uniform speed. You have to see that the distance is 360. They have already given us. So let's write what is given in the question first. So distance equal to 360 kilometer. Now what are they saying? If the speed had been, so we don't know the speed. They're saying speed had been faster by 5 kilometer, it would have taken 1 hour less. So for the same journey, so let's say point A and point B, from point A to point B is, let's say it's 360 kilometers, okay, apart, 360 kilometers apart. So when you travel a little faster, okay, when you travel faster, you will obviously take less time, right? So the train speed of the train started moving faster by 5 kilometers per hour, so it's taking less time. So it's taking 1 hour less than what it usually takes. So we don't know the speed. They're asking us to find the speed. So let's take the speed as x, since speed is being required. Let speed equal to x. But we don't know the time either. That's the catch, right? The hard part, the complicated part. So let's do time equal to, but we do know that speed equal to distance divided by time. In case you're getting confused with this formula, okay, always remember, if you forget this formula during exams, always remember that speed is written how? It's already given in the question. Speed is written as 5 kilometers per hour, like that. Whenever you're talking about speed, you're writing 11 kilometers per hour, right? So speed will always be equal to distance, because kilometer is distance, by time. Time is hour. So distance divided by time. Always remember that, okay? That way you will be able to easily remember all the formulas. So once you know that the speed is distance by time, all you have to do is replace s and t. So if t goes this side, it will become, if t goes side, it will become t into s equal to distance. So distance will be equal to speed into time, right? And then time will be equal to distance divided by speed, because s goes to z, it becomes division. So time, so literally you can take out the formula of distance, time, and speed also just by using this. So in this case, we need time. We need time. So time is distance divided by speed. Distance is 360. Speed is x. Got it? So now we have the speed, we have the distance, we have the time also. So let's apply what the question is asking us to do. They're saying for the same journey means the distance remains the same. So distance remains the same, equal to 360 kilometers, because it's the same journey, but speed and the time is changed, right? So we know that distance formula is what? Speed into time, right? So instead of distance, I can write speed into time. Instead of distance, I can write speed into time, right? Because distance is speed into time only. And what is the speed? Speed, they're saying at a uniform speed, if the speed had been 5 kilometers per hour more. So the speed was x. Now speed is 5 kilometers per hour extra. So since it's extra, I'm putting addition, okay? It would have taken 1 hour less. Here it's saying more, that's why I put plus, and then now it's saying less, so I'm going to put minus. So time is 1 hour less than the original. So time here is 360. So 360 by x minus 1 hour less. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the bracket, but before opening the bracket, let's take LCM. It'll make our job way easier. So if you take LCM, you can imagine there's a 1 here, since there's nothing on the denominator. Once there's a 1, x into 1 is x, 1 goes up, see, we'll just cross multiply, right? This and this will multiply with each other, this will go up, this will go up. So 1 into 360 will be 360 only, and x into 1 will be x only. So it'll come out something like this. And since there's no denominator here also, just imagine there's a 1, and since we're multiplying, see, it's something like this. The denominator and denominator multiplies, and the numerator and numerator will multiply like this one. It's the same thing. This and this is the same thing. Why? Because this is on the top part only. Upare as well, niche dekho na 1 is niche. So 1 into x will multiply, the top and top will be multiplied. Now let's open the brackets. X will multiply both, right? So first x, let's multiply with 360. So 360x. Now x will again multiply with this one also. So x into x will become x squared, but sign is minus. Plus into minus is minus. Now 5 will multiply both again. So 5, let's multiply with this first. So since there's no sign, it's addition. So 5 into 0 is 0, 6, 5 is 30, 0, 3. 5, 3 is 15, 6, 7, 18. 1,800. I am right. And then next 5 should multiply with this also. So minus 5x. And then this is on the division sign, this x. So if I move it this side, it'll become multiplication. So since x squared is negative here, we want x squared to be positive. So let's move everything that side. Okay. So leaving here nothing. First move x squared, so it'll become positive. Next move all the x's. So this is in front of this, there's nothing. So if we move it this side, it becomes minus 360x. And then there's a minus 5x also here. So if we move it, it'll become 5x. Now this is 360x. This also is a value of x only. And since there's no 360 into x is 360x, right? But in front, there's no sign. So we can assume that it's positive sign. Now, let's see. We've already moved this. We've moved this. We've moved this. We've written this. So only this is left. So if we move this, that side, it'll become negative 1,800. Now from here, you can clearly see that this is 360x. 360x is negative. This is positive. So you can literally cut this off. So once you've cut this off, you're left with x squared plus 5x minus 1,800. Now we can split the middle term. Let's see. By the way, I'm just splitting the middle term because you know, it's a method that we've been practicing a lot, and then it'll be good if you practice more. But then you can literally use any method you want. Okay, you can do quadratic formula, you can do completing the square, it doesn't matter. So let's do a 5 first. 5 3s are 15, 3 and 5 6 is 30, 0. We need 5. Okay, so 5 7s are 35, 1 5 2s are 10, 5 is no, so 2 3 6, so 5 2s are 10, 10 5 is a 50, 50 minus 36 is also not. So let's do a 18. No line na 2 9. So let's see, 5 to the 10, 10 9s are 90, 5 to the 10, 10 to the 20, 20 3 3. We'll have to find for a combination. Okay, this might take a little time. 5 is a 25, 25. Let's combine 10. Let's make it 10. 5 to the 10. This 5 and 2 will also become 10. So 3 to the 6. 6 into 10, 60. 30. Should we make it 40? Wait. 5 as a 25. 25 to 0, 50. 3 to the 9, 9 to 0, 18, 18 to 36, 50, 36, 45, 5 3s are 15, 5 to 15, 15 3s are 45, 45 is here, so I'm counting 3, 5 and this, so we're like 5 to the 10, 10 to the 20, 22 are 40. Okay, so we're getting 40 and 45. So what I did was I first took this 5 multiplied with this 3 and this 3. So 5 into 3 into 3 is 45. And then whatever left I multiply together. So this is left, this is left, this is left, and this is left. So I multiply 5 to the 10, 10 to the 20, 20 to the 40. So 40 minus 45 minus 40. The big ones now, it takes a little time for splitting the middle term. Okay, so what you can do is, if you're stuck in exam and you can't split the middle term, then what you can do is you can literally use completing the square or quadratic formula. I think quadratic formula is way easier. So x squared plus x in bracket 45 minus 40 minus 1,800. Okay, I'll just forget. Now if I open this bracket, it will become 45x minus 40x minus 1,800. So you can take common here. If we take x common, it will be x plus 45, and here if we take 40 common, you'll also get x plus 45, because 40 into 45 is 1800. So now from here, x plus 45 is common, x minus 40 is left, therefore x plus 45 equal to 0, or x minus 40 equal to 0, x equal to minus 45, or x equal to 40. This is rejected automatic because speed cannot be negative, right? So this is the only possible solution. Therefore speed equal to 40 kilometer per hour. Now let's, just for the sake of it, let's try with completing the square, this one. Okay, so you don't have to do, okay, so I'm just showing, not completing the square, quadratic formula. I'm just showing you how it would be if you do quadratic formula, which would be easier. You can choose and write that one. B C is minus 1800, so you directly find x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, because you don't have to find d first in this case. Why? Because you already know that answer is existing, right? They're saying find the speed of the train, so speed exists. That's why we don't have to do that. Only when you don't know if it exists or not, the roots, then you find d first. Okay, so minus b is 5 plus minus root over b square. B square, 5 square is 25, minus 4 into a is 1, c is minus 1800 by 2 into a is 1, minus 5 plus minus root over 25 plus 400, 400, 8 4 32, 2 3 4 4 5 6 7. So you're getting something like this, minus 5 plus minus root over 7225 by 2, and root over 7225 is quite easy to find. Why? Because it's just multiples of 5, I guess. 5 1 to 5, 2 in hand, 5 4 to 20, 2 in hand, 5 4 to 20, 5 5 25. You can do the 5 again. So 5 2 is 10, 4 5 8 is 40, 4 5 9 is 45, and then this is 17. 17 and 17. You'll have to memorize, okay, 17 squares of 17, squares of 19, squares of 11, and squares of 13. Square of 11 square, 13 square, 17 square, and 19 square you have to memorize. Otherwise, it will be hard for you. So minus 5. These two 5s will become 1 5. These two 7s will become 1 17. These two 17s will become 1 17. So 17 into 5 is 85. So 85 by 2 equal to, therefore x equal to minus 5 minus 85 by 2, or x equal to minus 5 plus 85 by 2. This becomes minus 90 by 2, or minus 45, which is rejected, or x equal to 80. 85 minus 5 is 80 by 2, which is 40. So we are getting the same thing only. So whatever method is easier for you, or you find it easier, you can do that method. Okay, so you can literally do split the middle term or completing the square root. It's the same thing.